You've heard of the term buyer's remorse, right? That's when you get caught up in excitement, pressure, dopamine. You spent more than you were meant to. You committed to something you didn't fully think through. And now you're stuck with the outcome, wondering, why did I do this? Well, the same thing happens in relationships. I call it bonding remorse. You see, bonding remorse happens when people move too fast, bond before discernment, have sex before clarity, build connection on chemistry instead of God's truth. At the time, it felt right. It felt intense. It felt spiritual. It felt exciting. But intensity is not intention. So here's what's actually happening. When you bond prematurely, especially sexually, your brain floods with dopamine and oxytocin. You see, dopamine creates desire and pursuit. Oxytocin creates attachment and loyalty. So now your body is saying, this matters, so stay. Even if your mind starts saying, I'm not sure if this relationship is right. That's why once the chemistry fades, reality hits. You start noticing misalignment, immaturity, red flags that you ignored, values that don't match. And then comes the panic, because now there's history. Now there's sex, sometimes there's kids, sometimes there's living together, sometimes there's shared finances. And you think, did they lie to me? Did I lie to myself? How did I end up here? Now, most of the time, no one lied. You just bonded before you decided. That's bonding remorse. Now, and this part matters, there's a difference between abusive relationships, disappointing relationships, and difficult relationships. Now, if a relationship is abusive, unsafe, or demeaning, that's a different conversation. But what I've learned is many people aren't in abusive relationships. They're in misaligned relationships that formed too fast. So, what do you do if this is you? All right. First, slow everything down. Stop adding more bonds. No more escalation. No more pressure to figure it out fast. Second, separate chemistry from clarity. Ask yourself, do I feel safe or just attached? Am I calm or just bonded? Do our values align when emotions are quiet? Third, tell the truth without panicking. You don't have to blow everything up immediately, but you do need honesty with yourself first, because no one lies to us more than we lie to ourselves. Fourth, watch the patterns, not promises. Clarity comes from consistency, not conversations. And finally, you got to get regulated before you decide. Decisions made while bonded but dysregulated often lead to regret. Peace creates wisdom and anxiety creates urgency. Bonding remorse doesn't mean that you're broken. It means that your body did exactly what it was designed to do. bond. The mistake wasn't loving them. The mistake was skipping discernment. So hear me and hear me well. You're not stupid. You're not weak. You're not behind. You just move faster than your wisdom could keep up. Healing starts when you stop shaming yourself and start choosing clarity over chemistry. Listen, I support pastors and leaders of organizations who are carrying more than they were trained for, whether that's in mental health, trauma, marriage crisis, relational breakdowns. Reach out to me if you need someone that's clinically certified and spiritually authorized to do a workshop, come and talk to your team, or even train them. Reach out to me at bookthemarriagepastor@gmail.com. And I'll see you in the next video.